Shabbat, we begin the Torah, and the opening words of the first Torah portion is Bereishit bara Elokim. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And one of the commentaries on the Baal HaTurim points out that the last letters of the first three words of the Torah, Bereishit bara Elokim, is a Taf, an Aleph, and a Mem, which spells the word Emet, truth, which means that in the very first three words of the Torah, in the beginning, God created heaven and the earth, God puts his seal to say that this is a book of truth, a Torah Emet. But Rabbi Frand asks, if God wants to put the word Emet in the Torah, in the first three words, why not make it the first three letters of the first three words? Why make it the last letters? And he says, because in life sometimes the truth is not apparent until the end. Sometimes we're confused. It seems like there's no truth, there's no honesty, there's no integrity in the world, there's no justice. But ultimately, the truth prevails. As they say, that in the end everything will be good, and if it's not good, it just means it's not the end yet. Tell a story about a teacher on the first day of class said to all the students, I want to give you each a bag of seeds. I want you to go home and plant the seeds. At the end of the year, bring in the plant and see whose plant grew the nicest. And the last day of the class of the year, all the kids brought them beautiful plants, and one student came with an empty pot. And the teacher looked at all the plants and said, this student who brought in the empty pot is the winner of the competition. And the kid said, how could that be? He has nothing growing in his plant. We have the most beautiful plants. And the teacher said, that's because I boiled all the seeds before I gave it to you, so that they cannot grow. Everyone in here obviously put in other seeds to make it grow so they could win. He was the only one who was honest and had the courage to tell the truth and bring in his empty plant pot. And that's why he's the winner. Ultimately, truth will prevail and win. If we follow the Torah, the book of truth, that will ultimately bring us to a life of goodness, blessing, and ultimately truth. Have a wonderful day.